Yeah, it's fucking working. It's fucking working. Fucking shit. Fucking shit. I hate it. I hate it. Ah! Alright, here is the fucking art stream. Fucking finally. Oh! Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Well, let me pull the chat up on my fucking phone. Oh god. I feel so fucking embarrassed right now. Oh. Yes, I'm alive. I'm alive more than anything. Hi everyone. Hi everyone. Can you hear the BGM? Can you hear the BGM, please? Wait a fucking second. Well, BGM works, but my tablet that I wanted to draw with is not working. Well, I'm going to tell about its story at a later date, but right now I have to... Oh god, I thought I was prepared for this. I thought I was fucking prepared. But no. Olive wouldn't be Olive if she wasn't a complete fucking girl failure. Now I need to search where the fuck is the stylus is. I'll do a tech break. Fucking bastard. Wait, it's still the same fucking pen. Then when the fuck did I lost my other pen? Oh god. Wait, I fucking figured this out. Like, I'll unplug my ult. I'm not going to use mouse anyway, I feel, so it should be alright. Even though I'm not really that comfortable using the new... Fuck, now it's freaking out. Alright, you guys are here? Come on. Come on. Are you guys here? Oh, I sound a bit quiet. Let me... Wait. Can you hear me like this more clearly? Can you hear me clearly? Oh, okay, okay. Always. Yeah, finally, it works. Alright. So it is a bit more unusual for me because I didn't really draw on a tablet too much. Yeah, here we fucking are. Let me pull a reference because, well, in the original video, Niti Rush, they had the characters imitated their playable sprites, kinda. Like the stream is working, right? The stream is working. Again, I feel so embarrassed right now. I can't get anything done in this fucking shit. Ooh, oh god. Hello, Kapi. Like, it seems working. It's just I had a little bit of a connection issue. That's why I kind of panicked again. Which, well, happens. Oh, thank you. My drawing flow is a bit flawed because I kind of regressed a lot in terms of arts because, well, I kind of lost passion for it at one point because to tell you the story, the story of why I fucking fell off from drawing is because, well, I used to draw a lot like in high school and middle school, but I would say it was more of a coping mechanism. That's the one. And the second is because, well, I use it as a medium for storytelling. So for me, art was less of a, just a genuine passion for me, but more of as a way to express myself. So even though I naively as a child tried to improve my art, I kind of still couldn't just get it right. And even when I look at my old art, I can see some anatomical errors. There are some serious arts that I made like in high school, and I was like, oh god, I actually drew really good, and I had, the time and patience for it. And, well, wait, fuck, I forgot my flow. Oh, so when it was the end of, the high school and, well, the university started, I pretty much kind of became busy. Though I was drawing way like at earlier time, like in my first period. Is that what you call the and well, I drew it due to anxiety that I felt during, being, in the new environment. And because, well, the courses were more lenient because well, they didn't really require you of much anything, and they didn't require you to pay a lot of attention. But now it became more practical, or at very least you are now required to pay attention to the classes. So I just have liked a lot because well, at least in Russia you have to show that you to prove that you were a student that was present in the university. Hi, Kurzov. Yeah. Да, Kurzov, да. You have to show your copybook with all the lectures written in, or else you will be just fried to death. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of why I kind of drought less frequently. But sometimes I get really bored. And as ironic as it sounds, this channel actually motivated me to draw, because especially on the digital, because well, before then I was pretty much very traditional artist, and even though I had digital art, it was very much a trace over, and I did those on mobile. And admittedly, drawing digital art on mobile, at least with traceover, felt a lot more easier and more comfortable for me, especially since I use Medibank. And I think that Medibank is way more superior than Ibis Paint when it comes to general accessibility, because well, it does account for you using your fingers. And well, since back then I couldn't really explain to my parents what stylus is, at least well, those for the mobile screens. I'm pretty much stuck with not fingering, with drawing with finger. And again, when I discovered Medibank, I never looked back on Ibis Paint, which is much more popular. I also used to do pixel art, but not really anymore. But that's purely because I didn't really like the programs. But I could actually remake some of the pixel art that I used to do, like in the Amino days, because well, I'm pretty sure that like 99.99% of you don't know what the fuck is len'en Amino. And even if you heard at least the Amino part, you're pretty much having, Vietnam flashbacks, because, well, admittedly, this can be a bit of a cesspool. Transitioning artists, it might be another. Yeah, it also kind of helps with transitioning. And overall, I kind of. Oh fuck, I remembered. Yeah. But the reason I joined Amino was because, well, I will tell you a rather sad story, because I had, as a child, I pretty much always kept breaking my devices. And well, the usual social media like VK or Twitter couldn't be supported on very dinky's oldest phone, which was still considered a mobile phone, like smartphone, I mean. And I heard that, well, and I think I stumbled upon len'en amino once, like when I was searching len'en, fan of len'en, and so I got curious. So I ended up joining and was a very deep fucking trauma dumping artist, which, guys, do not fucking do this. Do not fucking do the shit like me, okay? Do not trauma dump people. But yeah, I was an artist here. So yeah. And then I moved on to Twitter, which is still, you know, one of my most regrettable well, I wouldn't say even that was $100 smartphone. It was, you know, even cheaper because, well, I am from Russia. And, you know, Russia is pretty much a hellscape. Yeah. It's really full of kids. And, well, at least luckily, len'en amino wasn't full of predators. Like, they are generally fucking kids. And so I was once reprimanded for headcanoning Yago as shorter/lolly once here. And it was back then when I was clueless about the term. But I did, you know, comply, so, you know. And from here you could actually see one. Well, I don't think you guys really that care or remember about this, but, you know, Tatari Gatari characters are pretty much my former len'en OCs. And, well, like Shinzo, Osen, Tenmu Yonji, look, those characters were my len'en OCs. But they pretty much turned into, you know, just OCs with the horror pseudo visual novel to boot. Tiny blacksmith. Also, fun fact, because well, I can't really show you because it'll be very tedious and, well, it could put me at risk. But, you know, if you look at Reikun and Zelchan's channel and see their upload of Senri Shrine Road extra stage, you will be fucking surprised to learn that Haiji is the shortest of the bunch. Wait, I drew the fucking hand wrong. Yago was the middle one, and, well, Xenoa was, well, pretty much the tallest. And fuck, I wish, you know, Botsi still lived and we had, you know, some updates on, you know, future characters. Because we only just stopped at Kujiro, like Kujiro was the last character that was revealed. And if you get to see, you know, the extra trio, people would be surprised to learn that Haiji is the tiniest. Fucking little EES gremlin. mention len'en. Oh, that's a bit of an actually interesting question. Though it does come from a crackhead like me. Because, well, I would say there are parallels to the whole Romanov fiasco with, the Fujiwara fiasco. Because, well, the new, regime, if, no, I would say it like this, is established, and that involves killing off the royals. And this is what fucking happened, during the coup d'état, or how you fucking pronounce it. I don't speak French. And well, fuck, maybe arms are a little bit too long. I should shorten up. And well, the son of Romanovs, the Alexei, well, he has problems with the blood. And well, this is hemophilia, which means he cannot stop bleeding, even if he wanted to, because, well, the blood wouldn't, close up at the injury. And well, this is pretty much kind of sounds like Midori. Even though that's quite ironic considering, that they're the ones who overthrew the family, the imperial family. And the whole, red and yellow. This, I would say, this pretty much adds up. And Tsurubami being a fucking Stalin, that's also a thing, I feel. Oh wait, I got massively off track because I was trying to talk about how I got into digital art much more commonly. So yeah, I was drawing on mobile, chase at first drawing in like traditionals, and chasing over to mobile, maybe sometimes at PC, but that's more of a just to get myself acclimatized to this environment, because at first it was fucking painful. It was really painful for me to draw on the tablet, especially with my old tablet having a very big, thick pen. So but then I had an idea which kickstarted this whole channel, because I was getting not heddle, kikehta openings, remakes of openings, and I pretty much maybe that's my chance to do a len'en version, and that teach myself how to edit videos. So yeah, that's pretty much the reason why I started to draw more and more frequently on my computer. Yeah, I have massive Yuri hands. I have very much the Yuris of hands. My hands are really tiny, which well fitting because I am a tiny person, like 152.5. Well, I guess I could, do the more kind of, more derivative pose. Sometimes I forget how to pronounce things. And that's not even the issue with like English. I sometimes forget to pronounce things in Russian. And well, my Russian, I would say it's even worse than my English because I started to forget a lot of words from Russian. And that's really purely because, well, I watch a lot of English YouTube, maybe sometimes even Japanese YouTube, more than I do Russian. Like the only person I watch who speaks Russian is Induk. And that's pretty much it. Because, well, I don't really like the content of Russia, and that's not Russophobic, I just find it very cringe. Like, especially reviewers, because, well, they're pretty much the stagnating and way worse version of Angry Video Game Nerd, or, well, the Angry Video Game Nerd, more of a fucking nostalgia critic. And you know what's the the worst part? Nostalgia critic is revered in Russia. He's not being, ironically mocked or ironically enjoyed. He's unironically enjoyed in Russia. And that causes a lot of Russian reviews to be fucking toxic or negative all the fucking time. And I realized this when I stumbled upon Nitro Red. And well, my exposure to Nitro Red, even though I'm not really subscribed to him on this channel, I do really enjoy his content. And well, I stumbled across him when I stumbled across Fairy Code, because well, back then I was kind of obsessed with that flow or just Yumi Nikki fan games in general. They seemed very unique. And well, Nitro Red was asking Pengu Solvent if he could use their music. And so I got curious, because well, I didn't really watch any proper That Flow reviews, and I started watching more and more Nitro Red. Like at first it was surreal RPGs, but then I kind of lit into, well, whatever he reviews. I just really like his content. And it made me realize just, man, I do miss, actual praises to the media, and how cool it is. Like he was a genuine a breath of fresh air to me. So yeah, even though I myself kind of suffer from it, because, well, I am quite negative on HBM, Udall G, Suwako, oh no. But I would say it's not really because, well, of nostalgia critic being unironically revered, but also because of Russian mentality. Because we kind of have a lot of expectations for our media. And that's why we tend to be much more critical of the media that we consume, regardless of who made it or what circumstances around it. I remember, so much Kin was reviewing not Fuck the Electric Jasper, Spark the Electric Jester, and he was fucking shitting on the guy back then. And well, it was very comical, admittedly very comical. Like he compares, the indie game to, original indie project to, full-fledged AAA games, or games that are made with a huge yeah, angry equals funny equals views, but don't know. I just not real angry, just negativity, because well, people tend to be more focused on negativity, and again, I am at fault for this again, because well, I will still criticize HBM for existing, even though I'm planning to replay it just for the sake of the upcoming well, stream, and well, oh wait, I was talking about Tsumachkin. So yeah, he was very critical, and that he probably didn't knew about much of indie game shenanigans. So yeah, well, it was very comical, really comical. Like his rage was actually pretty fun, and the criticism that he levied, well, sometimes it felt unjustified. It was still kind of legit, but yeah. And after when his channel was demonetized, and well, it's not really related to the whole Sparks thing. It was well due to offensive joke. He pretty much remade his reviews for the Sparks, the electric Jester, and he was way more encouraging, And for me, it felt like a character development. Even though he kind of generalizes some things, like he said that, oh, this game developer is from Brazil, which is, not good. I would feel like I would say that the game should be good regardless of where they made them. It's just the circumstances around the person, not around the country. Like it kind of comes off as a little bit gross, but whatever. Alright, this hip must need some adjustment. Like, I genuinely don't know if there are any positive Russian-speaking reviews. I also watched Dalbek, but admittedly, I started watching him only for pluses. Because, well, the scenes are just kind of outdated and, not really that comical. I would say that Kinamiraru is much more comical. Like, he is more into more classics cinema scenes. Oh, you're no longer allowed to be angry at people because of funny yellow mark, but angry still gets more. Yeah, that just feels so awful, What's a funny yellow mark? Which means that you're demonetized. That means you can't really earn from your channel anymore. Or at least from your video. Like, you could either get your video demonetized, or you could get your entire channel demonetized. That's why some channels are archived. Like Elutran, is the most brilliant example of that. And well, for my channel personally, I think I will go Typhoon route, because wait, I also watch Typhoon, but that's really because of his variety content, even though he don't really do much anymore. And also I watch sometimes Flea and Flight Agat, even though sometimes the topics can be a bit more too dark or triggering for me. Even though yeah, I should man up still. Like his video on Drama Core, like this understanding of English, it just becomes more fucked up. Becomes more fucked up, and seeing people think it as just another trend, like just fuck. Like it genuinely fucking disheartened me when he reviewed this topic. So like I felt very disheartened. Like it hit way too much close to home. Even though again, no trauma dumping. So what was I again? So I started, at also fun fact about my channel is that I wanted to pretty much have it as just a channel that has like 2 or 3 videos on it, and that's it. Like I thought I would go back to my original viewer channel, after I would finish the Heddle opening and maybe post like Big Mac song. It becomes a trend. True. Maybe olive core could be the new trend. What was my yeah. So then I noticed that there was a lack of botsy content. Like I know there is Eternal Shy Maiden, but don't know. I still felt like it could use more content. And besides, I don't think there were any like completions of April Fool stage. And well, make it when it's. I wanted to make it when it was still hot. So pretty much I decided to, you know what, I think this video could use a very funny thumbnail. And so I did. I decided to make a very silly thumbnail. Короче, подси кор. Латам кор. She's a kor, I'm a kor. So I'm a kor. I'd say Eternal Shy Maiden is more of a len'en variety channel than just botsy, which was your niche at the time, yeah. But still, they made quite a lot of, botsy related videos, so there. Wait, what the fuck? Where am I looking? Wait, here. And so I decided, and when Tenkai was announced, I decided, maybe I should, do a small quickie, and well, since I got, 10 fucking subs, I decided to, do a silly video, and back then I wasn't really that proficient, like, I had zero idea how video editing fucking works. Oh wait, no, I should probably just leave it like it was. I can't really execute this hand style. I can't draw hands. Misinformation core, olive core, Alfred Madness core. It sucks because Botsy had so much potential for funny synergies, but alas. Yeah. Like, so sad. Very sad. At least Waka just got redeemed. Yeah. So, yeah, and then I was like, wait a minute. can I do, the storyline? So I decided to do it, but since it was beta, some of the options were very limited, and the power creep hasn't, stepped in. So it was pretty much a misery fest when I tackled upon the third stage. I genuinely thought it was fucking bullshit. Since there were two fairies and they were weak to light, but the problem was that light elements fucking sucked. So so I abandoned it. And just wanted to do the tough stages. Like tough stages were very fun. Until the full version, of course, but still, let's not talk about it. And then I decided to out myself as a Russian, because back then, the thing happened, and I felt that I was going to be very much harassed for, being born in Russia. Like it was my genuine fear. That I would, be associated with certain people, But, there was a funny meme. So I decided to out myself. And I think it just went fucking downhill from there. I started making more videos and making more, digital illustrations. Fear of the internet reminding me that racism is still real, yeah. Plus, even if I could, try to defend myself, I thought no one would hear me out. And, well, I was especially fearful of my own people because, well, I wasn't, chill with certain things, And they would think me as a traitor as a result. Well, many len'en fans are here. From my recent memory of being on VK before my account got hacked and, well, I couldn't, restore it. It was a bit, it was kinda active, but it's not really big, but active. Which I could, say that about, len'en as a whole. It's not big, but still active. Did I make them too tall? They're not really that tall, I feel. Yeah, those things. Even though my region is much more, known for being, not also visit, and we have, a lot of understandable reasons why we're not cool with it. That's still, there are still a lot of, things going on. But there were a lot of stories that were coming, from my republic about, them being not chill. And general, if you're not based, then you're very cringe, casual racism, homophobia, transphobia, and all that. My headcanon is Yabu is 180 centimeters, Bakura 165, Kuroji 145, and they all gradually shrink each new game, yeah. Oh god, I actually, looked at the, the sprites of len'en, and holy shit, Kuroji was fucking shrinking very fast, very fast. at very fucking rapid speeds. They luckily BPHC kind of, you know, rectified this, but still, like, they were fucking becoming a literal midget, a literal dwarf. And well, you know, being not cool with those things is that, you know, because, well, I am a bot, you know? But at the same time, like, there were some arguments, like, in my opinion, that people should be treated equally, and if people being an asshole, regardless of their, you know, gender, race, or orientation, they should be called out. They shouldn't, you know, hide behind, you know, those things. Because if they fucked up, they fucked up. And that's not really excusable, you know? Having the suck for at least 5 months. Yeah. And, you know, something that, you know, even though, yeah, they lose fucking hands, like, when hands are drawn, they're kind of decent. Even though I might be desensitized, because, well, first of all, I witnessed to not only if they, you know, yeah, I forgot again. Your grandma is having dementia. What was I even talking about? Please remind me. What was I talking about? I seriously can't remember. Len'en losing hands. Well, because I witnessed to Touhou, that's the first, and well, Touhou, for the largest part, even though it is a very hot take, especially with the fact that I not only attracted Touhou fans, but also pissed off a lot of Touhou fans with, you know, my quote-unquote exposure of Swallow, and, well, doing a len'en jumpscare. But my hot take is that I don't really like Zone art style. Like, it's still kind of mid. And len'en was at least, you know, very unique in a sense. Like, Touhou art style, especially, you know, the modern, even though he became very good at posing and, you know, the general human structure, holy shit, the art style is still fucking mid. Yeah, and well, I witnessed to, you know, Mukai, which, no offense, Pop Fun, but the art is really not really that good. I'm sorry, Pop Fun. Though it is, on paper, is actually quite genius, because, well, all of the characters at least have, you know, distinct features, or at least very distinct head shapes, like, you know, Tatsuya being, you know, more triangular, also Maboroshi, but with Tatsuya, it's, you know, to signify that he is, you know, a cranky dude. And, well, with Maboroshi, it's just, you know, how that she is, you know, a very powerful people at the figure. Yeah. Yeah, len'en and, you know, no Touhou just don't have noses, and, you know, the overall, you know, anime styles in general. And, you know, like Mofu is very round, which is, well, very cute, funny. Shimpo and well, Gen have, you know, more rectangular heads. And well, Gens is much more, you know, rectangular, and that might be because, well, they're dutiful characters, you know. I like 6 to 8 Axel, it's really mystic, like yeah, the coloring I feel like does a lot for it. Because well, even though the art style is still very flawed, like there are a lot of anatomical errors, like holy shit, there are a lot of them. Like the way they're painted is or colored is just, you know, much more mesmerizing. And you know, Shinji is having, you know, much more. Wait, I should have said with some Shimpo and well, Gen a square head while Shinji having a rectangular head. Like it's still on paper very unique, very unique and very bold. But you know, in practice it's just kinda, you know, kinda falls flat, but it's still quite charming, I feel. Plus, I witnessed to fucking Lambda sprite from Umineko. And even though I haven't read Umineko, which is unfortunate, well, I stumbled across Red Bot's video on where Umineko costumes came from, and when I witnessed Lambda, I fucking cringed. I fucking cringed myself to death. Like, it was, at the time, it was very broken. It was so broken. But now I just got desensitized. Like, yeah, Lambda's sprite is just the most corset thing I have ever witnessed. At least, like, on first, you know, watch. Alright. Yeah, hair is like close enough, I feel. Hello, Douglas. So yeah. And well, while Zara isn't here, like, there were pretty much the biggest inspiration. Like, not really, you know, just for video making, but just in general. They were my biggest inspiration. Like, oh holy shit, I used to watch their channel quite a lot, you know? So, seeing them kind of acknowledge me, like, it made my heart very fuzzy. Backwards fetal empathy. Oh god, I didn't really pay attention to the feet in Touhou. And maybe that's for the better. Like, I don't really seem to get Yabusame's hairstyle too much. Like, I don't know, it still like kind of looks like nothing like Yabusame, but you know, I kind of got used to me drawing their hairstyle like this, you know? So I'm a bit reluctant to change it. I'm sorry if you guys don't like it. The way I draw Yabusame's hair like all the fucking time. In early Touhou are like tubes, but so is len'en. Those are just fucking tubes. Tubes. like you will be fucking surprised if the characters has their be bent, you know. And well, I genuinely have, you know, mixed doesn't rock bands like that bow cut like at the front, yeah. Well, kinda a bowl cut. Oh, fuck, my comprehension skills are so lacking. Ah. Also, wanna know a cursed len'en fact for you guys? Para has very incorrect knees because, well, on their sprites, well, while their bees are, это knees aren't bent, like you can see some shading on them to signify those are knee areas. And holy shit, are they very much too low for them to be actual knees? So low, oh god. Like, you have to see it to believe it. Also, I still fucking remember the whole Big Chungus incident on len'en Wiki, which I feel like only 3 people remember. That is me, the person who fucking made those Big Chungus edits on Para's page, and Yiki, who banned them. And even then, I doubt that. I doubt that Yiki even remembers this nowadays. I just fucking. It was burnt into my memory. Ah, yes, still, yeah, I would say that is a very good point. Because, well, you would be surprised to learn that she is the same height as me. Me, who is the fucking gremlin, who is just 5 feet tall. Having severely inferior sprite from Ermi to Botsy. Did you mean BPOHC or just, you know, Botsy sprites in general? Like, what the hell, literal how? Yeah! Like, I know Japanese are generally pretty short, and I feel like if Jinx actually gave canon heights to characters, the len'ens are going to be very fucking short, especially if his claims that he is like 120 something centimeters tall is true, and, you know, not just kayfabe, you know, that is, you know, I feel like len'ens would be fucking tiny. People see my bad skeleton hands. Ah, yeah. Like, this looks so fucking smart on that boss sprite. Like, their playable sprite, you know, I would stand on the hill that it's really good because it activates my numerous neurons. But holy shit, their boss sprite is just so goofy. So goofy fucking shit. And I have a very weird relationship with Yabusame, like as a whole, because on one hand, you know, I don't really like them, but on the other hand, you know, I just kinda like their presence, you know? Even if they're being really IQ deficient, they're still, you know, just a joy to be around. Even if they admittedly kind of went under the, you know, the whole flanderization thing. Yeah, flanderization. Yeah, it's so chill, so cute, so nice. And you know, I would not elaborate further on that because you guys will be so upset with me. And that also comes to me drawing or, you know, having them, you know, be in the stories. Even though I don't really have any public fanfictions as of now. Or at least even if I did, I don't really remember them. Like they were made like too long ago. And well, at the same time, you know, they're kind of difficult to write because, well, I don't really want them to be too cutesy, you know, too genius, too dumb, but, you know, kind of still a bit of more enjoyable to write, at least in my head. Everything is in my head. And, well, I don't really like drawing them because they're oddly too overcomplicated, and I don't really like it. But at the same time, you know, they're still kind of a joy to, you know, draw, I feel. No speak though. Regardless of yeah, true. Fucking pig. And I wonder if it has to do with the phoenix, you know, motive. Because, well, maybe sometimes, you know, since their hair is very ashy, maybe, you know, they just kind of awaken and, you know, go fucking ultra instinct or something, or whatever you guys call it. Like, seriously, they're such a weird case for me. Like, I don't like them, but I can't resist them. Maybe that's what Tsubakura feels, I feel. Because they also listed to dislike Yabusami, but they're still, you know, hanging out. Well, unless you subscribe to my Nitorari theory and, well, think that they pretty much became their partner by process of elimination. They're very silly. And the worst part, I actually, you know, had 2 redraws, but, you know, unfortunately the images that I might share are just so low quality because, well, I posted them on fucking Amino, and Amino fucking eats the quality fucking like it's nothing. And I don't have original files for the drawings, so there. So if they're really shitty quality, I'm sorry, but I can't help it. And maybe I could redraw it, but that's still kind of a pipe dream, if I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, they're pretty much a household, yeah. And, you know, the maiden speed, which is like, you know, kind of damning, but still. Right, I should have made the wingspan a little bit. And God forbid DeviantArt exists. Well, again, back then I didn't have the access for this because my old phone couldn't, you know, support them. That's the first. Second of all, I have too much anxiety to, you know, go into the len'en Discord and be, you know, mocked for being a fucking toxic shitbrain and, well, you know, screwing up the wiki at one point. Like, I don't want to incur the wrath of fucking Tony64. I really don't want him to get mad at me for fucking up the wiki at my earlier times. And, well, you know, I still like feel my type of humor will not fucking gel with Discord at all. Like my friend got banned for lolis, and she fucking got fucking mad. She landed about to me like in VK. And well, I used to be in VK. I kind of feel demotivated after the realizations that I might have to reveal my real name, and I don't want that. I don't want that. And DeviantArt, well, I wonder if I ever get to that point, because, well, I think oh god, I will be self-reporting, but I was a fucking minor, at this point a very unstable minor, so, I feel very guilty for, actions that I might have taken there, being, offensive or something. So, Epic Zoom being scared of Zoom reference, yeah. But again, like I said, I have a very deep regret for very immature shit that I pulled here. Seriously, I don't really want to go back to that time. Also, there, code is very annoying to draw. Like, I always fucking draw it as a fucking onion, and I don't like it. Let me reduce the wingspan. Yeah. Like, again, I don't really think my humor will gel well, or at least like me using some kind of word without being aware that it's a very awful word, Like, again, when I was reprimanded for headcanoning Yago as Shota or Loli at one point. Because again, back then I genuinely didn't know that it was way more yabai than I thought. I just thought it was like generally used to refer to young looking characters, like they look like children, but they may or may not be actual children, I never thought it was something sexual. So yeah. And well, with the topic of not knowing the words, well, since I am from Russia, and well, Russians do use those words quite often in their lexicon as just a general insult, mind you. That's why. Like, I have such anxiety during here, and being asked like when the video is coming, or well, can we be friends or something. Like, I have genuine anxiety about that, like being approached personally. Like, I would have loved to be the local botsy expert here, but still such fear, such anxiety, such nerve-wracking. And well, with what else? Oh wait, I think I touched upon all the possible social medias. Again, I'm not returning to Twitter. I'm not fucking returning to Twitter. And kind of, those fucking VTuber tips or just general content making tips. Don't know, I just fucking hate them. I fucking hate them, especially when the person that talks about them isn't even that popular. Or doesn't have the audience to spout the shit. Like networking and shit. Like, first of all, I just genuinely ask myself, who the fuck do these people think they are? They themselves aren't, liking the big numbers. Yeah. Again, feeling approach is just, such nerve-wracking. Such a nerve-wracking experience. Like, oh god, how much it will take you to get you disappointed in me, because I'm not a very good person, honestly. Like, I can spout some dark shit or some things that you might disagree with, Oh wait, I only have to draw their feet. I actually feel a bit energized, so I might actually, start drawing Tsubakura next. So I need to move the feet quite closer. Блять. Where the fuck are you? Here. And well, and they say that you should, not be yourself, and that was what makes my blood boil. That you have to be very corporate or etc. Even so, the whole thing with VTubers is that they, get attached for their personalities or just streaming in general. You don't stay for the corporate shit. You stay for the, feeling connected to the person that is streaming, Like, yeah, collaborations are maybe fine, but, if you're collaborating just because you want to get, those 5 minutes of fame, then it's just not worth it. In my opinion, you're just a guest. You're just a fucking guest. Like, if I want to collab with someone, which is unlikely, but still, they have to be my friend or someone that I genuinely look up to and, feel, nerve-wracked about it. Like, fuck, I hate networking so much, man. Like, don't know, maybe because I value honesty and something, but, like, I genuinely want to have a genuine relationships if I'm going to have them. Yeah, only Kurochi can pull this off. Yeah. And well, what the fuck am I talking about? I can't still fucking draw it! To be fair, I don't really draw them too often, but still. What the fuck? Thank God I was just posting my OCs and, didn't get into, those weird things. Because holy shit, that would be mess me up really good. Yeah. Such swagger. They're seriously fucking giga chat. Seriously, that's why I always draw Yabusami not barefooted, but with their, evanescent existence shoes. Because holy shit, I cannot draw fucking feet. Блять! Okay, here. Oh, I sometimes I feel like I'm being a very awful neighbor. Because, well, it's 1 a.m. 22. I'll turn off the light 1 second. And sometimes I get the bejeebies. And I have to release my bejeebies. So I just jump around the fucking apartment, and it sometimes may happen in the middle of the night, even though it's like the days, the weekend. Yeah. Bullying each other was a funny thing to me because the whole thing, they're supposed to be friendly and supportive, but that's also the risk about networking, because you're pretty much prone to getting, backstabbed, and people can and will manipulate you, Poor Elliot. So, what the fuck am I going to say? What the fuck was I saying? Because, well, chat, there's once, wait, I remember. I was talking about, well, being prone to backstabbing and why cloud chasing is the most awful fucking thing. Because, like, unfortunately, there are just wild people around. Or just people that are wild around others. So there. Be careful with what router you're going to use, because we installed Mi Wi-Fi and it keeps fucking when I try using browser, and the thing is, it's when I use browser, like Opera, Google, like it keeps fucking thinking that I'm having a breach of privacy, and it keeps like, oh, you should go to Mi Wi-Fi, and I go to Mi Wi-Fi. I don't understand Chinese, but I click on the buttons they want me to click, and it says that I'm okay. Yet when I go back, they still fucking yell at me for the supposed breach of privacy, even though I visit the same fucking websites for like thousands of years at this point. Oh wait, I also was talking about me being an awful neighbor. Like yeah, I feel like my screams just make my neighbors go fucking nuts. Like oh god, this fucking girl kid is fucking she cannot shut up. Cannot shut up. О боже мой, не упоминай Яндекс при мне, пожалуйста. Я ненавижу, сука, Яндекс. В смысле фемка? Фемка, это типа феминист или что? Я хз. Я не разбираюсь. Yeah, like when you use VPN, that's kind of normal, but I'm just using a fucking router. I'm just using a fucking Wi-Fi. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the actual fuck? Oh wait, I didn't do the shorts. Oops. Феминистка? Да я не знаю, если честно. Мне как-то на женщин насрать. Они меня ненавидят. Я как-то больше мужчины по душе. Они хотя бы принимают меня. За шизика. What on len'en wiki that's actually a given. Because well, it's not really safe. Like it was discussed on the question on whether or not wiki should migrate, and I am fully for it. And well, one of the reasons is just the website isn't really safe, and it has like shutdowns like 503 or something, and that really annoys me because well I want to to verify some stuff, but it's the most inconvenient of times. It just shows up, sorry, you can't access this website, and I just fuck. And the worst part, they might actually know me because, well, I am that person who is deathly afraid of dogs. Like, seriously, I cannot trust my life with them, even though people say that they're like the good boys, like they're the best man's friends or whatever. I do not trust them. They tried bite my fucking legs on several occasions. Nope, I'm not trusting with them. I'm not trusting with them. I do not fucking trust those soulless beings in the slightest, no matter how big or small they are. And yeah, I'm sorry that I upset you, some of the dog owners or dog lovers. I'm personally more of a cat person, They're literally me. They're literally me. Так, блядь. Yeah, they also, get too close, and people say the general rule is that you shouldn't, let them know that you're afraid. But the problem is, I'm always fucking afraid. I always, fucking either freeze up or, have an instinct to just run away. Run away from those soulless beings, you know? And plus, well, we tame them, you know? Like, they're not natural. We bred them like this. Cats are just, even though they are breeds, their general behavior is not really made friendly towards humans. They're just, their own little guys. And I actually appreciate the shifting perspective on cats because, back then they were perceived as, saliva is considered dirty, yeah. Wait, what the fuck am I talking about? What the fuck was I talking about? Again, I keep forgetting. Grandma is hitting the dementia at the rapid speeds. Like, I know I was talking about dogs, but still. Dogs and cats, but still, I don't exactly remember what specifically I was yapping about. Please, guys, always remind me of topics that I was talking about. Please. I genuinely have a very awful memory. Very awful short-term memory. Where's the face? Where was I showing the face? Neighbors and oh yeah, again I would be very obnoxious neighbor because when I stream I genuinely feel that my voice is way more louder, and I'm streaming in the middle of the night, which is not cool, not halal, not haram. Well, haram это, наверное, был... It was, like, no. But yeah, overall, I just prefer cats better, and unfortunately, I have allergies on them. But admittedly, my grandma doesn't like pets in general, so, even though me and my mom are just, like, very huge cat lovers. Like, absolutely huge. Like, she used to own a lot of cats. Like, not really several cats at the same time, just, cats. Like, there was cat number 1, which was eaten by dogs. There was cat number 2, which was eaten by dogs. Then cat number 3, which was eaten by dogs, etc. I lived in a very rural area, like a very far away area, and in those areas you are pretty much the guard dogs are very much mandatory. So somehow no idea. Yeah, my father also has allergies towards cats, but he keeps one of them, at least from what I know. And I remember I was asking if I could stay at his place, but he got pretty much afraid that I would be, get folded by allergies. So yeah. Even though he himself is, gets folded. Yeah, I think that's a very subconscious thing because again, in the neighborhood I used to live in, the guard dogs are very much essential. And no, I feel like since I already had, experiences with dissociative amnesia, I feel like I forgot a thing that I forgot about, a dog attacking me, Like my brain kind of, redacted this memory, but I still, have a genuine distrust of dogs. But I do remember, like, when we were visiting, like, my mom's friends, she had a very scary guard dog. Very scary. Like, it was ready to jump you, to murder you, And it fucking scared the shit out of little me. So, And that's why I keep saying that they were eaten by dogs, because, well, yes, they end up sometimes outside, and with rabbit dogs like this, and there were also not only, the guard dogs, but also, feral dogs. They pretty much, eat the cats alive, That's why, I believed in the myth that, well, dogs and cats cannot be together because dogs will eat, the cats, even though it was just, a regional thing or circumstantial thing. Like, in the place I grew up in, cats get eaten by dogs, but not really. They can coexist pretty much well. Yeah, stray dogs, yeah. And well, oh god, it will be a very upsetting topic, but still, that also supports my vendetta against dogs. So basically, we used to have a lot of stray dogs roaming around, like, our town. And, it was unnerving, it was very unnerving for me, but, they had at least, like, chipped ears, which will pretty much signified that they were vaccinated, so, maybe I could release my anxiety a little. And guess what happened? In the end of the year, not like the 2023, like I think it was either 2022 or 2021, but a woman who had children, by the way, who was carrying a cake, she was mauled by stray dogs. And government tried to cover it up. And people were upset at this. So after this, stray dogs are pretty much, a very rare sight. Very rare sight. In my area, it's basically unheard of because we live. We have million stray cats, but that's because it's in a British neighborhood. Like the more developed the area is, the less of a problem become, the stray animals are. Yeah, they're evil. They're fucking evil. And well, when I confessed my fear to my mom, that I was afraid of dogs, she was like, good, be afraid of them. Because, well, she pretty much works with them. Like, like, I don't really know exactly her job, but it is related to stray dogs, And I think that the sketch is almost ready. And maybe I should fix my sleeping schedule. So, and well, there are barely any people now. Unless usually cats in my area get homes pretty quickly as well. If not, they get fed by a local community. Yeah, that's very cool. Like in my case, it's the opposite. Like it's a rare sight to see a stray cat, especially in a more central area. Like in more rural or faraway areas, yeah, stray cats are quite common, but not really in the center. And the overall consensus isn't really all that positive around stray dogs or cats. They just shoo them away. you know you know don't want to get rabies or something. I can understand rural areas since they probably control mice population and whatnot. Oh, maybe like we have like wooden houses, which is a very sad sight given where we fucking live. And those wooden houses are very decrepit, very fucking decrepit. Like you genuinely get depressed looking at them. But anyway, I don't really think it's like a mouse problem. Like rural areas, yeah, like when I used to live like in faraway area, yeah. But like in a more developed rural area, I don't think that's the case. And again, like the rural area, like where I used to live as a child, like it has a lot more dogs, and to fight off burglars and shit. And the areas that I used to reside, in a more recent time, I don't think the mouse issue is that big. It's just there's just a lot of cats, I feel. Now I'm going to draw an alternative expression for the effects. What else can I think of? Yeah. Like Kibosami likes cats, so I think that's good. That's fine. I feel like that's fine. Wait, stealing is that common over here? Well, it's a rather, not fun place, if I say so myself. Like, so again, you have to be more safe than sorry. And even we had a guard dog, even though he wasn't really a guard dog, just an outdoor pet. And that's the only dog I'll ever trust, and that was Tuzik. Well, if you localize it, it's going to be Ace. Like, he was a very lovely boy, admittedly, very lovely boy. And he unfortunately passed away. Like, he was a very old dog. And fun fact is that he actually had a portrait, like actual portrait, drawn of him as a puppy. Because my great grandpa was an artist. And a very talented artist as well. And I assume that from what I heard, that they had the other branch of my family had a painting of Tuzik as a puppy. They said that one of his friends did, so I feel like he also was friends with other artists as well. Enough to have a dog on speed dial, yeah. So they aren't just general pets, yeah, general pets. Oh, if you think I lived in the hood, just ask people from the 90s. The 90s was hell, and I wasn't even born in that era. But my mom pretty much witnesses, and it was not pretty. It was not pretty. So again, I heard a lot of dark shit. Didn't use the dog. I kind of figured out by etymology, because Tuzik, tooth, and in English that's ace. Ну, карточный туз, да. And again, I heard a lot of dark shit about this neighborhood. So that's a fucking miracle that I lived relatively normally. Now I'm going to omit some of those things. I don't want to make you guys upset. In fact, I would have actually talked about a rather weird memory of mine. A funny but weird memory. But I feel like you guys will be like, Aleph, what the fuck? Aleph, what the fuck? Why are you saying this? I just came over to the stream to chill. To Netflix and chill. Not to hear your crazy stories. And the reason why I don't really want to say it is because, let me say 4 letters. N, S, F, W. That's it. That's why. It's very much not safe for work. But no, that time Aleph pretty much lost her fucking innocence this day, at that moment. She fucking lost it. And that's why she was so desensitized to early, Touhou culture. She was very much desensitized. Baby Aleph. Guys, what do you want me to talk about a little? Because the sketch is pretty much done, I feel. Maybe I should do the template. Wait a second, let me search the template that, Nitrush. Что-то Nitrush, это Nitirush used. Because for some reason I always keep thinking that, it's Nitrush. But, it's Nitirush. Ideas for Yapasama's strength and weaknesses. Oh, thank you for bringing that up. I forgot that it was supposed to be a practical stream. Basically, the strengths is that they're very much newbie friendly. And that speaking from experience. Because when I first got into BPHC, I got my first success with Yapusami because of their homing projectiles and, well, having a decent range, I feel. Stop. Nasty gameplay features like when you get team. Wait. Why is it not documented? I don't think that's documented on the wiki. That it could actually change depending on the character. I seriously didn't know. But admittedly, Nitirush's video is also pretty much on the surface level, or how it feels to play as them. Not like secret deep mechanics. Like I'll make a post, a community post, where I let you guys, share the various features of characters or BPHC. It's on Discord, only a spreadsheet. We also. Yeah. Fuck, I also need to bring up the updates. Even though I did bring up the updates on my initial draft, because I was recording the audio for this, and I was bringing up the updates, and which roles are just more suitable for the characters, It's on Discord only special. Please could you please share it when I'll make a community post where I ask people what the fucking features of BPHC, please. So basically how it is pretty simple, though I'm not sure if I want to make an icons. Well, I don't really want to do the icons. Well, one, because, not really one, but the main reason is just I'm bankrupt on ideas, and I don't know, it just feels like it could be a little bit too. Like I heard, Ban was, documenting various features of len'en games, but I don't know, it feels like they only list, the classical games, Let me look it up again. Maybe I should make this a little bit thicker. Yeah. But he also revealed an interesting tidbit that, Yapusami has the smallest hitbox. I thought len'en was above that. I thought len'en was genuinely above that. But, it is offset by Yapusami being generally quite a very mid character. Like, in Touhou, Reimu is quite good as a playable character. But in len'en, Yapusami is just... Ew. No. Нарисую Genshin Impact. Я не буду рисовать Genshin Impact! Yeah, I don't remember saying that much because Sim was saying anything before it, yeah. Yeah, the line art is much... not the line art, the sketch is much more clear. Like this. Even though it's not really the way one should go about this, but like full line art and just being for more clarity, it should be alright. It should be alright. Also, Yapasam is in a game where characters can end spells in like 7 seconds if you know what you're doing. So no place for minus get wrecked. Yapasam Holland. Cyrillic is very interesting. Some letters in the English alphabet, so most of them, but they are really different, yeah. And that's why for Cyrillic is infuriating, because, well, they think that, you know, they're being like cool or whatever. But, you know, they just make it not only confusing, but also irritating. Like, confusing in a sense that, you know... Fuck! No, I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have done this. Alright. Yeah, the strengths of Yabusami is that they're newbie friendly, but the weakness is that, you know, they're just very neat as a character overall. So, you know, if you're just starting out, they're okay, but when you know, get into intermediate level, they're pretty much not it. Oh yeah, strengths and weaknesses could all games in general. Well, majority will be BPHC, but we'll take the previous games in account, especially for the bonus segment where I talk about, you know, the snakes. And at first I thought that Sarkimaru's shot type is going to be fucking atrocious, but no, it was solid, actually. Like, it has, you know, decent damage, or at least from what I felt. Like, your mileage may vary, depending on your experience with the game. What's your favorite Touhou? Currently, even though I'm not really that decisive on that, is that, well, Unconnected Marketeers, I feel. Like, it's very unique in a good way. And overall, I just have a warm spot for the roguelikes. And well, for the spots that I would reserve them, I think they would be more of a support character and not, you know, main or sub. Because, well, I saw people use Tsubakura as the main, Shion as a sub, and Yapusami just kills as the support character. Though I would say that, you know, picking Tsubakura as your sub character is also pretty valid, but that's purely because, well, their upgraded bomb can damage, you know, the final bosses and extra bosses. Plus, it looks very cool. It's actually high, but it doesn't feel like that because Saver Team boss HP is the highest. Oh. So they pretty much meant to be a hard mode characters. Well, hard mode characters plus, well, they're pretty much based on flash bombs, but the problem with it is that the flash bombs of one of the characters is fucking atrocious, and you know who I'm talking about. And well, what else can I think? Well, for the strengths and weaknesses for the yeah, Shrine Team. Is that, well, for Tsubakura, I would say their strength is that they have a solid damage. Again, solid, not really high, I would say. And, well, they have, well, a nice bomb, so, you know. But their minus is that they can feel a bit too fast. And, well, that's the first. And the second is that, well, they're very much narrow, especially in, you know, quote-unquote power-craft BPOHC. The best shot up in enemy, yeah. Like, when I first looked at their shot type, I thought, what the fucking goofy-ass looking shot is this? I don't think it hits anything. But when I played it, it was very solid, very solid. I actually had fun playing as them. And for Shion, I would say they're a solid main character, they have solid damage. Like, they're solid in pretty much any role you can put them in. And, well, their flash bomb is pretty much decent. In fact, I would say it's the best out of 3. Like, Yabusami's kind of sucks because, well, it has a very short range. Tsubakura's, it's kind of debatable. Like, their upgraded version, I haven't really seen it, but, you know, their non-upgraded version is kind of eh. And, well, Shion's is just solid, at least from what I remember. Признаюсь, что скоро выходит последняя часть каких-то... Возможно. Но это не точно. Но интересно, как он это завершит, эту идиллию. Because hot take of the fucking century here, well, I don't think Kekahta is that good. Like, it can be enjoyed. Like, I personally can enjoy it, but it's not really good. It's not a good story, you know. That's why I felt very reluctant on actually making Heedle a thing. Like, I have a plan to remake an opening, but with, you know, Heedle related, you know, plot bits. But, you know, I'm just not really confident in my writing abilities. Zuba's upgraded flash bomb is stupidly good. Zuba's with skills listed as one of the best subs in the game. Yes, there is a tier list of BPFC which I also drop later. Either I drop or like spike drops that I don't know. So I was right. It's just I saw a lot of, you know, no Shion subs in the gameplay footage, so, you know, that's why I assume things. Even though, you know, like, again, I would say Shion is very underrated, I feel. Because, well, again, their damage was surprisingly very solid. Even better than Yabusame's, so, you know. Oof, my fucking back hurts. Let me look at the... I'm not going to draw those mini chibis because, well, I feel like it would be too bothersome. I would just use the gameplay footage instead. Gameplay footage instead for this. Even though they will be like meme bits, like, you know, the whole, you know, like overdrive thing. I would use it on Haka. In my opinion, they're like the best character in len'en. Я не фото, блядь, in len'en. Это... Ich würde play bot C. BPH C. Because, well, unlike Cessa, they're not really bound by the, range, Because his Vakia shots, Sean spots is pretty good, so yeah, the problem is that Sean is generally outclassed, especially, with the introduction of Presco and, Scoundrel team and, Secret team, and, what the future shots that are going to come in GC in, like, never, so, But, I feel like Sean is very much the solid character, which is, who is also very flexible. Like, you can plop them in any slot you want, and you can be just chilling. I do wonder if maybe I'll just switch it to Zatsudan. I feel like I'm done. I feel like I'm generally done with the art, or at least, the sketch. And again, I don't really want to draw the icons. I have idea deficiency when it comes to designing icons or just small things in general. So yeah. So let's switch it to Zatsudan. Here. Yeah. Wait. My eyes are... Oh, my... Wait, let me fix it. Alright. My eyes are normal now. Leave. What about the other characters, Sarah? Do you know anything? Because, well, at first I will say, what I think about them. From my experience, even though my experience is very loose, because, I am the one who plays on normal / easy difficulty, so, take my word with a grain of salt. So I'll start with, I got all the, should be drop them soon. Yeah, I'll make a community post after the stream, but, let me have, a guesses on character's viability. Is the usage of red color on white background important for sketching? No, it's just my preference. Because, the black kind of makes me very tired, and, red keeps me on a lot. And if the details are way too clipping into each other, I would use blues and purples and other colors. But I usually stick with red, blue, and purple. Well, magenta, if I'm going to be specific. So, with Fumikado, the one thing that drags Fumikado down is their fucking speed. It's atrocious. And, they're especially fucked by... Alright, Kokji. You're going to get banned. I'm sorry. Блядь, как это, блядь? Так. Alright. I'm sorry. But that was the last row. Fumikata listed as bottom 2 main shot. Their speed is so bad they get this low, and their damage is decent but not enough to make it up. And yes, you're correct, yeah. Like, I think they're the best used in the sub slot. Because, their bomb... Like, I saw the usage quite a lot. And, first of all, was because of, armor mode. And especially with the consideration that, that a lot of bullshit flies at you, especially on harder difficulties. And well, their bomb is solid, maybe? I'm not sure. Upgrade the sub is awful, but with upgrades, I'm gonna be the best emperors. Sure, their support skills is also very good. Yeah. Yozani is pretty much the best. Блять. Has the best upgrades, yes. Especially the Ghost, which is pretty much, umbrellas, but more, And well, the shot has a very nice range, And well, for support, I don't really much know because, well, again, my memory is failing. That's the first, and the second, well, I don't really pay attention. All my mod bad upgraders because it doesn't claim bullets. You don't do damage. Yeah. That's just kind of invisibility, but why is that? And Tsugumi is pretty much the strings are, they hit the whole screen maybe. But overall, their best played on lower difficulties because, well, at least they're their best, fuck. Because, well, the HP thresholds I feel like are not that great in low difficulties on the enemies, but other than that, they're just not good. In Suzumi's flash bomb and tap in Zen Grace, constant iframe, even casual is very good. So they're pretty much fit for support and main. Again, I'm not sure. Wait, it's support. Yeah, for support and main, not really necessarily the sub because, well, the other ones are just suck as playables. Like Tsugumi, again, doesn't really do too much damage, and their bomb is just what the fuck. Can anyone explain? Is the bomb good or bad? Because I feel like it's bad. And well, for preschool team, which is first upgrade, flashbomb makes it up if for me is main or support, but team is going to main because Tsugumi is main. Yeah, like I only play as Tsugumi if I just want to be more casual about it, not go wanting to get lasts the longest. It also get damage. So they're kind of flexible, but not in like Shion way. It's just there's opportunity cost surrounded it, but doesn't last very long. Yeah, like if you want to end the spell, then like when you not facing the final bosses, then it's good. But when you face the final bosses, then you're cooked. Yeah. And for preschool team, as much as I hate to admit this, because I really like playing as Tenkai, but Tenkai is kind of on lower end. Yeah, there's a lot of opportunity cost. But for Tenkai, I feel like they're best to be, sub or support, because, well, as main, yeah, you have to be more technical, and if you're on higher difficulties, then I don't think you'll afford to be quite technical, because, well, they have unique, things, yeah, laser things, and well, they can be fucked a lot because, well, if either you're going to move a lot or hazards will fuck you over like gravity or ice, because those things are very much easily influenced by those things. Yeah. Then command use small for the skill, which gives you 3 or 4 more barriers salary, but Tenka is decent shot. Ah, fuck, I forgot they give you a lot of barriers. Fuck. But yeah, that's why I like playing as Tenka. You have more barriers, And even though if it's piercing damage, then I'm cooked. Sukune, unfortunately, I feel like that's the biggest victim of power creep because, well, their shot doesn't do shit. Well, it's decent, but the range doesn't even. It's not good. It's not good. For not enough damage. Yeah, the only thing I can see as a plus is that it has a long duration and you can time out bosses like this. But yeah, it doesn't do too much damage from my experience. And well, Sukune, well, they have decent damage, but their range is not good. The damage is decent, but not good. They're not really good as main, I feel. Like, I had genuinely miserable time. Most main shot in the game lowest HP and they don't do anything else attack as those. Those you only useful as sub skills and support disaster. Yeah, their bombs are good and flash bombs are kinda good, maybe. But again, the support is like, again, I keep forgetting about this, so Sessa, the main character. Bottom tier main shot, yeah. They're pretty much fucking power craft. Sukune should be rewarded to actually have like goofy air shots. Even in Ermit, they weren't all that great. Because, well, if you're playing with Switch, then you just always play as Yaorochi and just tab out from Sukune at the earliest moment possible. Yeah. And says, well, they have high damage, and their bomb is also pretty much, also kind of high damaging. And well, flash bomb is quite good, I feel. At least at clearing bullets, like it clears a lot of bullets. And top 2 main shot on the tier behind Suzumi. Sessa has decent support and sub skills. Like the main drawback is that you kind of have to play into the range, At least from my experience, though it might be skill issue, because back then when I was starting out, I used to play as Sesamore, but when I recently started playing it, I played as Huaka more. Because, well, I don't really have to worry about the range, maybe. Like, maybe I'm just playing them wrong, because I use them as unfocused. Maybe I should just remain focused, because, well, back then I just used to hold shift a lot. Also has he... Oh, ho, ho. The smallest hitboxes. Oh, ho, ho. So there goes the scoundrel team. Kuroji. Fucking Kuroji. Advantages? None. Strength? No. No. Just bench them. Just fucking bench them. They're not worth it. They're not fucking worth it. And well, Huaka is... I already said my piece. They're pretty much versatile as the main, but their sub is also pretty decent from what I've seen. Like, especially their upgraded one. Because, well, their unupgraded one is, is wonky. Like, I couldn't get the shit working, like, 75% of the time. I'm getting Tootsie Roll and Halloween, yeah. these shots do not help. Do not fucking help. Yeah. And OG, that was my worst experience with BPOHC. Like they took too much to like get the ramping up. They're so weak at the low power levels. And like range is decent, but you know, I feel like their damage is also not good. Somehow maybe even worse than Tsugumi's. But at least they're good as sub, yeah. High damage, but at the top of support is yeah. Like again, if you want the support, just fucking put Kuroji. Kuroji is not worth it. They're awful as a playable character and as a sub character. It's bad shop type, but their skills makes them one of the tankiest mains in the game. Arguably tankier than Tanker. Ah, yeah. Oh wait, that actually makes sense why their damage is so dogshit. Because they're meant to be a tank. Which is kind of ironic given the, you know, bot C. Well, it's the while they are still the bulkiest of Shitodo siblings. And ironically, Kuroji is the one with the least HP and bulk. Well, Aoji is the bulkiest. And well, they have like decent bulk. Like not the bulky attacker type, like Kurohibi, but you know, still decent like at level of fake Bakura. And well, you know, they actually have a decent or even strong damage output, especially, you know, with the right setup and when the enemies get into their spells range. Like they're really useful for nuking, you know? Yeah, Kuroji is just sipping the tea. Because otherwise they're so useless. And Suzumi. I actually never unlocked Suzumi in BPOHC, but I did unlock them in EMC, H for the EMC, the classic 3 games. And well, I actually kinda get why they would be considered the top tier, because well, they have the high range. Hidden stats in the game that never tells you, like flashbomb field speed, grace box size, etc, etc. Like, it's surprising, it's very surprising, what the hell. I thought it was a genuinely ordinary game, but no, it's so cursed. Short time without question, yeah. Also, I have a question, which position is better? Is charge unfocused or charge focused? Like, charge and focus is like around the Suzumi, but in charge focus it's more like vertical, like oval shaped. While unfocused is circle shaped. But like which one is better? Also, please explain to me like all the juice of Suzumi. Please. Please. Charge and focus does more damage if you hack the balls and release. Oh, then I'll keep that in mind. Because, well, when I played them as, you know, the characters from, you know, previous 3 games, I thought of them as nothing but good. Like, they're solid, but I didn't think of them too much. So maybe I'm just underrating. No, not maybe, definitely underrating them. So basically, with one charge and focus shotgun, you can end some non-spells before they eat you. Oh ho ho! Now that's why. Now I'm enlightened. I'm going to abuse the shit out of this. I like you know, speedrunning, maybe. Does more damage as a distance. Okay. And well, what are your predictions for the GC? At least like with the context of, you know, Sanra, Mitori, and Garaya.
Because I feel like, don't know, for some reason I feel like Vittori is going to be overpowered, but maybe that could be a bit gimmicky because, well, there is a chance that they might use HP, like drain HP, not a drain HP. Their HP gets drained the more they attack, which is like it's offset by them, you know, by the vampirism effect, but don't know, maybe it's not really that practical. Yeah, yes, Sesame is weird because they're very different. Really good in main game, but not as good in the extra. So maybe that's all. And well, you're the only one person remaining. So yeah, I'm going to end the stream now and post the community post if I don't forget that immediately. So yeah. I can't really make prediction because in LoL and game balancing just like Roach being ass when they're menacing LoL. Yeah. And well, you know, I could bring up, you know, the fucking Kurohibi being, you know, overpowered. He'll have charge based shot type using ball and all. Some reforming shot type because of scope keep giving and then yeah, they will have a ability that pretty much prevents them from missing their shots. Like again, Kurohibi is so weak in canon. They cannot kill shit. But in bot scene, they're stupid strong. Very stupid strong. But nothing like show way. Oh yeah, also show. Show in bot scene is very broken. Very broken. Yeah. Very high speed. And well, they jump on the fucking area. Is that alright? My back is breaking. It's more of the, you know, the fucking part for the spine and neck connects, and it's still out. It's just from my perspective, it's not, it's very silent. Like, I already have it in minus 15 decibels. Is that good? Okay. Then I will use this. No, even though normally I shouldn't even talk during this phase. Yeah. So that's all for today. I don't think there will be streams how this. No, maybe there will be 12 streams. Yeah. Alright. So goodbye everyone. Goodbye. It was fun. And a person out of themselves as a fucking radical feminist, and I don't like radical feminists.